나한테도 큰데 소리가? 괜찮습니까?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
오케이.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof
둘 다
as a
작아요?
cloak, but those are
그럼 안
expensive.
되는데?
And spells are free. Give it a try.
그래구나.
Silent as a grave.
오.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
슬리이랑 어울리는 거 아니랬는데?
I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Best, I knew we heard someone. Out with you.
바로 걸렸는데? 충격적. 우리 친구 왜 이렇게 마법 효과가 약하니?
Is someone there? Is that you? Is some? The library is no
아니.
larking about. Out at once.
뒤에서 가야 돼? 아니 이게 마법이야. 야 이거 그냥 어쌔신 크리드에서 아무런 의심 없이 앉아서 가는 것보다 더 잘 보이는데? 아니 투명이신 거 아니었어? 저 마법에 재능 있다는 설정 아니었나요? 아유 S님
Is someone there?
69개월 구독
Is that you,
감사합니다.
Reeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess.
그때 뺐다 그쵸?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
아, 나 해리는 엄청 쉽게 들어갔는데.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
아니, 효과가 없는데? 어떡하냐? 이런다. 내려가, 내려가. 스피드로 승부 봐.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
어,
Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need
이렇게
to
큰 소리를
concern
떠들어지는
yourself
얘들아
with that
근데?
right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I
착해.
have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
애들 다 착해.
Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
점점 도서관이 아닌 곳으로 가고 있는데?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Where might this lead?
가도 돼? 이 친구는 겁도 없네.
Reparo.
저 어떻게 가?
Revelio.
당황스럽네. 야야야 잠깐만 친구야 이게 왜 사라지니? 뭐야 다 졸려다주네. 아 그냥 얘 공격하면 얘가 살았다나? 구나.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
오. 뭐야, 우와, 개지려. 나 고수? 와, 이 친구 쌉고술지도? 여기서 떨어지는 거 춤 본다고? 너무하네. 좌우에 있네.
Incendio.
뭘까? 뭐 먹는 건가? 아니! 오, 쉣!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
야! 야! 인생. 한 번만 공격하면 돼요? 난 두 번 공격하고 싶은데. 주인공 너무 센 거 아니야? 근데 부르기가 자꾸 스페이스바를 누르게 되나? 안돼! 야! 죽었다 이거. 맙소사. 뭐야, 다시 살아나네? 친절한 게임이네. 아, 자꾸 스페이스만 눌러서 피하게 돼. 키를 바꿔야 되나? 컨트롤이 익숙하지 않아. 키를 바꿀까?
It is a book after all.
나 육회가 왔어. 이거 보고 육회 가지러 가자. 뭐야? 그런가요? 육회가 지금 식어가고 있긴 한데. 육회는 이미 식은 거 아니에요? 가뭄이어서 비 내리게 해준 거야? 비 바로 그쳤는데? 땅을 판다고 먹을 게 나오진 않잖아요?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us
내
not
부금이
get
점점
ahead of
무서워져.
ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such
훈훈한
magic,
부금이 나야 될
you
타이밍
must
아니야?
first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
얘가 나중에 타락해서 나쁜 애가 되나?
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone.
너 기숙사 어디야?
Discuss.
기숙사 안 보여주는데? 대답도 안 하고 가. 얘 나쁜 애 같은데? 표정이 사악했는데? 부금도 이상했어. 그니까 소리가 음침하잖아. 근데 나 육회 가지러 가야 되는데 왜 안 끝나?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
육회. 아, 이렇게 개맛있겠다. 와. 육회. 굿. 아, 비주얼이 엄청난걸? 다진 마늘을 투하. 배도 투하. 야, 비주얼이 엄청납니다, 지금. 냄새도 쩔어. 야. 음. 이러고 다니는 친구가 있다고? 진지하게? 맙소사! 이러고 다니는 친구가 있다고? 지팡이는 심플한 걸 껴야지. 잠깐만요. 육회 한 입만 더 먹고. 너무 맛있네요.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
아까부터 왔어요, 선생님.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains.
네, 저
Perhaps
교수님
we
믿어도
can
돼?
salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
아, 룩 정말 끔찍하다. 하지만 공격력이 오르니 차이겠지?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
약수학 수업 듣고 갈래, 친구야.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then...
왜 이렇게 과제들이 많아? 그만 나에게 숙제를 보내놓더라.
see me in my classroom.
I was trapped on the grand staircase.
There's something in there. I just...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
풀풀풀구나.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Could be some Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
이게 다야?
I still can't believe that girl.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
말하지 않을래 뭐야.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I wonder how many secrets.
여기는 어디야?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again.
프로페서 갈릭 실화야?
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class.
죽고 싶어. 아는 척하는 교수님.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
게임 캡처로 하면 안 되나 봐. 모니터 캡처로 할까? 이게 더 나을 수도 있겠는데?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
교수님과 썸 탈 순 없나요?
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
여기는 연애하는 기능 없나요?
I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of
실제로
you.
해리포터에서는 연애 오지게
Since you're
하잖아요.
already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor... Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered
근데
to
교수님이랑 연애할 순 없대요.
come back and see me when you're
똥게임이네.
finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright sloth. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
어떻게 공격해? 햅. 햅.
Ooh, look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
친절하게 굴자.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup.
양배추에게 도움을
even if
받을
it is
바엔
from a
죽겠다만
cabbage.
나는.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
로이드는 와울로 충분해요, 교수님.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new.
거기까지 뛰어가야 돼? 싫어? 네, 방송 터져가지고.
I should investigate.
뭘 조사해? 아니 이 정도도 못 뛰어내려? 연약한 새끼.
Revelio. Accio.
뭐야?
Revelio. Accio.
뭔가 이런 감성 아니야?
Revelio.
뭘까?
Accio.
근데 일로 가면 얘가 이거 날리고 있는데? 봐봐.
Revelio. Accio.
다 똑같은 모양 아니에요? 다 똑같은 모양인데? 맞춰서 올려볼까? 예쁘게도 올렸다. 그쵸?
Here.
어렵네. 일단 갈까요? 우리의 친구가 기다리고 있습니다. 이거 1, 2, 3, 4 이거요. 나의 마법. 짠.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
얘기하려고 여기까지 부른 거야?
I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
나쁜 놈이야. 정말.
Be on your guard.
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins.
찾아오라는 거 아니야?
Too dangerous to try and retrieve them.
너무 자세하게 위치를
I
말해주는데?
the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to
They
ours.
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
얘네 목자에 더 간지나는데?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Perfect. Target practice.
우와! 너무 잔인한 거 아니니? 죽었겠다, 야.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to
사람한테 돌덩이 던져서 죽여도 돼? 학생인데 그것도 호그와트에서 얼마 떨어지지도 않았어. 한 100m 떨어졌니?
thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
호그와트 왜 이렇게 위협적이야? 호그와트 근처에 악마들이 있는데?
But thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely
말하는 게 아니잖아요, 아주머니.
You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on here, as well as a stone swell.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
남서쪽 캠프는 어떻게 가? 풀에 찾으러 가야 되는데.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
지랄 세미로
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
나만 그런 게 아니구만.
What can I help you with today?
아무것도 없네.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
이피하고 올라가줘야겠다.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
뭐야 깜짝아. 뒤에 되게.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio! Incendio!
너는 할만한디? 이게 방송 프레임에서 마피아가 가네요. 게임 캡처하면 좀 나은가? 이게 더 낫나요? 아 그래요? 그럼 이걸로 해야겠네.
encampment. This must be it.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Such arrogance.
Incendio.
게임을 아예 못하진 않죠. 근데 이거는 게임 자체가 다 어떤 비슷해서 대체적으로 게임을 하나 잘하시는 분들은 다른 게임도 평판 치는 것 같아요.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one.
파밍 좋은데?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that traitor Arm when we took his cards. What the best?
What? How many of you are there? Protego!
One less human to worry. For the cowards.
오씨. 오. 야, 존나 아픈데? 우와. 잠깐만. 이쪽 눌러야겠다. 기본적으로 이거 그냥 컨대 게임인데? 아니, 이 새끼. 빨간 거는 저거 해야 되구나. 피해야 되구나. 이거 피하고 남자가
You won't get away with that.
Protego!
If only Ramrod were here to see this. What an unfortunate disappointment. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Incendio! Yes.
위에 있는 애 어떻게 잡아? 이거 어디 있어? 여기 있구나. 개말리도 있다.
Incendio.
각오를 좋지 않아요.
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
쓸만한 템 없니? 이건 없어? 얘네 거지야?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to life. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
공사에 그렇게 많냐 여기?
That's that. Settled.
콜라 좀 가져. 아이고. 장비 좀 좋은 거 좀 먹었나는데? 맙소사 룩 끔찍해. 이건 아니야, 이건 아니야.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
많아.
Incendio. Incendio.
강아지 일가족이라니 그런 건 애초에 존재하지 않았습니다.
Revelio. Revelio.
강아지 일가족이 있었나요? 저는 못 봤습니다만.
Accio. Incendio.
양이 됐는데? 이래서 루팅해야 되는데 양이 됐지?
Accio. Incendio.
이상하다. 용도를 바꿔버렸는데? 여기 왜 길거리에 이렇게 몹이 있어?
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
사냥을 마치고 왔다.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
어려운 일이었어요, 뭐야?
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
좀 지나친 거도 왜 이렇게 아까운 뜻지가 있어?
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
야간대답게 야간 수업 가네요.
Incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
없어서 안 쓰는 것도
And we'll
있고
see
손이
if
아니고서 안
it's
쓰는
skill or
것도
luck
있고.
the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
난 착한 학생이란다.
A well-prepared witch.
딱 털어가자. 털어.
Your potion station's organized, and proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
친구 줄 물건도 내가 털었어. 친구한테 안 줄 뿐이지.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp must have...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Wiggenweld potion is not...
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier.
Oh!
He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
교수님은 다
Confess I
보고
was
계셔.
skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
교수님은 정말 다 보고
I
계시네.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion
아, 재능
making.
있대. 얘네 다.
Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together.
맞다, 얘
You'll love it.
별덕후였지.
Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from them easily.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
해볼까? 어떻게 바꿔요? F는 비교인데? 밖에서? 아, 오. 그럼 드디어 이 추악한 가면을 써볼 수 있는 거구만. 정말 충격적인 룩이야, 이 맙소사. 이 말이 됩니까?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you. And your
아저씨 수염 밀어주고
resourcefulness.
싶다.
He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart.
심부름 시킬 거면 편지로 시켜. 왜 오게 시키는 거야?
Remarkable student.
정말 47골도 줬으니까 참는다. 모험의장이 원래 이렇게 멀리 있어? 원작에서도? 다들 별로 어렵지 않게 갔는데 거의 뭐 산액인데? 편지 하나 보내는데 이 고생을 하면서 보내야 된다고? 저건 아쉬워 못하나? 할 수 있네? 나쁘다니.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
오. 잠깐만. 여기서 망토를 빼버리면 망토 끼는 게 낫다.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Revelio! Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues. Nothing. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Nothing. No statues here.
올라갈 수 있니? 올라갈 수 있구나.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking.
왜 쏘면?
Nothing. This'll do nicely. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking.
아니 왜 다시 올라? 아니 이거 키가 좀 특이하네.
Revelio.
하나가 모자란데? 뭐야 이거 왜 안 됐냐 저거? 걔는 왜 저기 있니?
What's happening?
뭐야 유령이야? 아 목 잔이네. 으아. 얘가 목이 달랑달랑한 닉이구나.
Could it be?
아니네? 목이 잘리네 얘는 아예 생각해보니까.
After all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered.
이렇게 죽었단
Thought
말이야?
I could impress a girl.
톡신님
But
안녕하세요.
that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
어쩌다 목이 잘린 거야? 이거 나 물어보자.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware.
그냥 얘 옆에서 똑같이 목 잘린 지수장 되는 거 아니야?
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll
같이 저렇게 옆에 서 있는 거 아니야?
The sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
오.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
무장해제 마법을 배우라고? 그냥 가면 안 돼? 잠겨 있는 거 아니에요? 락되어 있는 거 같은데? 지금 못한다고 막아는 거 같죠? 아, 귀찮네. 이거구나, 해켓 교수님의 과제. 아, 그냥 가도 난 주인공이라 안 죽을 텐데. 해리가 이런 마인드여서 그렇게 싸가지 없이 굴었나? 수업을 안 듣고 있다는 걸 표현하는 거야? 교수님의 말이 하나도 들리지 않는 걸?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
아니었겠지, 당연히.
I am a proud member
야,
of
옷도 머리끝부터 발끝까지 레몬컬러로 짜맞추고 계신
Why do
분한테.
you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
매력 끔찍한 거 아니야?
Time itself?
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep pressing.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
아, 이제 가볼까? 헤드 촉 지수장이 내부기 위해 가볼까?
What are you up to now?
Incendio.
이렇게 단단해.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
와, 이렇게 단단한데? 여기 역시 몬스터들이 많구만. 와, 애니마우스다. 애니마우스 흔치 않은데?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
내가 쉬워. 아유, 골드 파밍되고 좋네, 여기.
Revelio.
이 단가? 이게 슬리데린 행동이에요? 밀렵꾼들은 죽어야지. 다들 이상하시네. 귀여운 강아지들을 밀렵꾼 옆으로 보내줬어요.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
뭐야? 들어가면 죽니? 하지만 너무 들어가고 싶게 생겼는데? 오. 뭔가 좋은 장비가 있는데? 최고급이래! 아, 근데 룩이 개쓰레기 같다, 정말. 오늘도 유익한 나들이였어요.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Protego! Incendio!
와, 씨, 개 많은데? 야! 개 많은데? 업보라니.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
아까는 4마리인가 그러더니 왜 지금은 2마리밖에 없어? 와, 씨. 아, 조그만 애들이 있네. 작아서 안 보인다. 야, 이건 안 되겠다.
Incendio! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
아, 발사하는 가시등검이야. 아, 제가 나한테 뭘 따나 보네, 저기. 새끼 거미를.
Deadly great spider. Incendio!
아, 거미 좀 극혐인데.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
됐어.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
이런 데를 들어가는 적도의 깡도 인정해줘야 되지 않을까?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. I'll get you. Is that the best you can do? Expelliarmus!
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
너무 많은 이들을 죽이고 다니는 게 아니야? 이렇게? 호그와트 근처에서만 거의 100명 죽인 느낌인데?
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Protego! Incendio!
아, 극혐. 아, 극혐.
Inside Protego! Stupid one. Accio! Incendio! Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
뭐야? 뭐가 떨어진 거야? 아, 정말. 고대 신비 스카프? 오! 룩도 나쁘지 않은데 이 정도면? 하지만 없음. 아, 거미 계속 느낌.
Protego. Incendio. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so could I. Incendio. Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
볼드모트 아저씨 날아다니던데. 그쵸.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
아, 검이 왜 이렇게 많아요? 계획함인데? 이거 저걸로 해야 되나? 아, 좀 거미 새끼들 다 죽어버려.
Too soon. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may.
근데 생각보다 잭도 오래 와서 죽었나 본데? 잭도 시체가 소관이 없는데?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been
그러니까.
interested in this land, but there's no sign of him.
이 새끼 여기 온 거 맞아? 아, 거기 왜 이렇게 많아? 아, 저기도 있네? 아, 여기 먼저 가자.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
정말 끔찍하다. 누가 이런 마스크를. 마법소사. 와, 쉣! 바로 상담 시비를 불려할 것 같은 비주얼인걸? 어? 아니야. 여기서 어디로 가야 되지? 여기 그냥 신도의 템 파밍하려고 있는 데인가? 이거 본데? 근데 이거 내려가면 끝인데? 이거 올라올 수 없잖아. 네, 움직여버려가지고. 아니가? 저기 벽 타고 올라올 수 있나? 게임이 안 되잖아. 뭐야, 이런 게 있어? 뭐가? 내려가 볼까? 여기 올라갈 수 있는 거 같은데, 일로? 올라갈 수 있는 높이인데. 이쪽 길인가?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jack did. Cursed fiends.
어우 쉣 징그러. 왜 모든 게임에는 거미가 적으로 나오는 거야? 쓸다고 부숴봐야지. 거슬리게. 쓸다고 한 개가 아니네. 아, 자꾸 컨트롤 눌러버리네. 아니, 자꾸 나 페이스만 눌러. 미치겠네. 부르기가 아직 익숙하지 않아.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine these spiders are multiplied Jack this way. Accio. Incendio.
다크소울도 구르기 스페이스바 아니에요? 아니, 나도 빠르게 딱 스페이스바 누르고 한다니까? 보통 구르기가 있는 게임은 스페이스바가 없단 말이야. 점프키가 없단 말이야. 구르기 있는 게임은 스페이스바가 보통 없는데.
Revelio.
하나 더 있나 본데?
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol.
아니, 발이. 아리는 어디 있노? 아, 또 내가 상자 빼먹고 갈까봐 친절하네, 서비스가.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
좀 팔아야 되나 봐요, 장비를.
Must be getting closer to
잭도 여기까지 왔을 리가 없는데. 인정?
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
여기까지 왔다고?
Is there something beyond?
장비 슬롯이 가득 차면 어떡해? 버려? 쳐내? 꽤 비싼데? 파괴하기 좀 아까운데?
Revelio.
주인공이 답답했나봐. 내가 엑스펠리아루스 안 쓰니까 엑스펠리아루스 같은 마법을 쓰라고 알려주네.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
방패술로 가득 찼대. 저게 문제가 아니야 지금. 이 끔찍한 내추럴 베이지 스카프를 제일 싼 거 뭐 있냐? 아니 이것보다 이게 더 슈발 와우. 아니 이거 근데 전설급인데 왜 이렇게 꾸대김? 아 비싸네? 전설급이라 비싸구나. 속성 레벨은 뭐지? 어쨌든 제가 지금 할 수 없는 건가 보네.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
내가 혼자 갔대?
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
오. 오. 어둠의 마법. 기다려봐. 오. 오. 별론데? 치료 예방은 뭐야? 아, 이런 물약 셔틀 조합 맞지 않죠? 아, 이런 닌자 플레이 좋지 않아요? 오. 이건 편하겠다. 뭔 차이야? 죄송한데 이게 무슨 차이죠? 오! 질풍참? 이것도 나름 땡기는데? 코어가 좋네. 괜찮은데? 어둠의 마법. 아, 이거 못 참지. 멀티딜? 이건 못 참지. 아니, 생각보다 별로 그냥 저주와 같은 효과를 겁니다 이딴 거밖에 없는데? 우와. 아바다 케다브라. 와, 지린다. 난 볼드보트가 될 거야. 근데 일단 코어부터 합시다, 우리. 새로운 주문 세트는 하나 획득해야지. 코어 쪽에 좀 투자를 해야겠다. 됐습니다. 좋아요, 좋아요. 얘 막혀있죠? 없다는 거죠, 지금. 그렇겠죠? 이런 잡스러운 것들 다 한 곳에 몰아놔. 근데 마법을 내가 할 수 있는 게 거의 없는데? 이게 다야? 이렇게 쓰레기 같은 마법밖에 못 써, 나는? 오!
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
인생이 쾌적해졌어. 레캡 교수님을 만나고 내 인생이 달라졌다.
Back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
도대체 여긴 어디예요, 근데? 끊임없이 올라가기만 하는데.
Revelio. Incendio.
못 먹었어요? 판매하러 가야겠네. 어디로 가야 팔지?